It's Kayla from Kayla Lovejoy Equine Art, and the rest of my Breyerfest haul has finally arrived. So, I'm going to open it. As I was carrying this one, it sounded like it was the store specials because there was like kind of a clinking noise in there. So I'm assuming that's boxes, and I'm going to open that first. So I actually got, oh Jesus, why did they do that? Okay, there's a special run horse in here, jammed in with the boxes. That's very not cool. Anyways, one special run, Apollo. I don't collect this mold, I really don't. I do have Bayberry and Roses just because I collect the Christmas horses, but I don't collect this mold. And then I saw his color and I'm like, ooh, his color looked really nice. I thought it was a really cool color, and I thought Breyer pulled it off really well, so I really had to get one, and I did. Let's see. Oh, it's Josie. I like her. I love this mold. Honestly, being a hunter-jumper rider, this to me is like the perfect hunter-jumper horse. So I was so happy when Breyer finally came out with a nice jumping horse. And I love the model. I like that they used the braided tail on this one, and I believe she's got the braided mane. I like that combo. I think it looks really good on the mold. And overall, I just love the mold. So I'm super happy to have one of these. I think the color on this horse is so cool. Okay. Reverence! Oh, he's so cool. So, here's Reverence, and I just love his buckskin color. I'm such a sucker for buckskin, so I was like, alright, I've got to have a Reverence. I like him. I like his color. He's very cool. Very unique horse. Horse of a different color. Alright. Those were the store specials. Now I've got the special runs. Here is an Ansel. And I actually ended up getting 2 Ansels, so I didn't have 2 Ansels as my top picks. I had Ansel. Ansel was I think number 2 on one of my lists. And then he was like number 3 on another list, I think. So I ended up getting drawn for 2 Ansels at Breyerfest, which I was okay with. I was like, alright, whatever. I'll get 2. I'm sure they'll sell well, just because it's a popular mold. It's a newer mold. Yeah, so I ended up getting 2 Ansels, and it's probably best if I hold him up here while I unbaggy him. I didn't like that they just threw him in with the other boxes. Not cool, but oh well. And after seeing the color variations, I really was like, oh, okay, maybe it's a good thing that I got 2. Like, maybe I'll get lucky and get one of the color variations. I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay. He's a regular one. I got really excited when I saw him because the bag made him look really, really dark, and I was like, maybe I got a variation, but doesn't look like it. So, here he is, Gray Ansel. And I'm a photographer, and I love Ansel Adams photos. I think they're amazing. So, for me, this horse was just a have to have. Mostly because of that. I love the mold too. I'm glad that they're finally doing like nice action pose Morgans. I love Morgans. I actually, when I was 5 years old, I was at a horse show with my mom, and I was on her Western Pleasure quarter horse mare, and it was a lead line class, and of course I saw these other girls out in the cross country field jumping their horses, and I looked at my mom and I pointed to them and I go, I want to do that. And my mom, of course, was just like, no, we can't do that, not on my pleasure horse. So it was kind of sad, you know. I was a little disappointed that I didn't get to be like those other girls jumping their horses, but shortly after, my mom actually signed me up for hunt seat riding lessons at a Morgan horse barn. So the Morgan horses are really kind of what started that hunt seat passion for me. Alright, here we go. I have 6 special runs today. And this is another Ansel. And I can already tell you that he is going to be a gray Ansel. I know it. I see it. I'm like, oh man, darn it. I'm not like a huge decorator collector anyways, so I'm not super disappointed that he's not blue. Okay. Gray Ansel number 2. I'm not going to fully unbag him because one of these guys is going to be for sale. So, I'm going to kind of leave him wrapped up to keep him protected. Okay. Oh, Tassili. Okay, this is Tassili. And I'm really hoping for the Marwari version. The long mane and tail version, I actually like the mane on the long tail version. I do. It's the tail that I think is just awful. I'm like, ugh. But that's my opinion. If he had a better tail, I would totally love the swishtail or the other mane and tail version. And I believe Breyer announced the numbers today, and I believe that this was a 50-50 split between the two. So there's a 50-50 chance that I've got the one I want. Oh, he's looking like the Marwari, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh, sorry. I've got to do better about this holding it in front of the camera thing. Ooh, it's Tassili. I'm really hoping that my hands are super duper clean because I don't want to touch this beautiful glossy guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I saw this model and from the pictures he looked like he had really pearly chestnut, or not pearly, but very metallic chestnut areas. And when you see him in person, his chestnut is super, super metallic. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is such a gorgeous color on this model. I like the pinto markings. Personally, I guess I would prefer a little more color and a little less white. But it's not bad. Like, that's just my personal preference. He does have a little goober on his neck here. Alright. But either way, he is beautiful. And I'm so happy to have gotten the version that I wanted. Yay! Okay, let me just, kind of stick him back in here a little bit because they're all going back in the box. I was so stoked with this year's horses. Honestly, I thought that Breyer did such a phenomenal job with the special runs. There were so many beautiful models, and pulling off all the special items that they did was impressive. Okay, surprise horses. These are going to be so exciting. Okay, I love the surprise models. I always go for the surprise model because I'm a sucker for that surprise feeling, you know, opening something up. What is it going to be? Oh, I really hope this is the Sabino, like that maximum Sabino model that they had. The Rome Sabino, that's who I want. Rome Sabino, please. I think it is, from what I can see through the packaging. It looks like it. Okay, Rome Sabino. I think the other two that I wanted the most was Pintalusa. Like, I am like desperately hoping for the Pintalusa because I love Palominos. Palominos, Pintos, buckskins, those are my kind of thing. Okay. Oh, it is. Okay. He is the Sabino. The Sabino. This is the one I wanted so bad. And he is matte. He is super pretty. Oh, he's going in my collection. And I have like, I've begun a conga of these guys. I have the Web Special horse, Carter, and Pepto. So right now, those are the only two that I have. And these little guys will be added to my conga. So I totally adore him. He is so pretty. That was a beautiful color. I'm so glad Breyer did such a nice job on that one. Okay. Number 2. Oh, another Sabino. What would you know? Okay. I can't tell if it's matte or if it's glossy. Darn it. Don't want 2 Sabinos. I really hope that Breyer didn't screw me here and just threw 3 Sabinos in the box. Like, if I get 3 Sabinos, I'm not going to be very happy. Sorry, but I'm not. Because that means that I've got to figure out how to trade these things, and I don't like doing trades because no offense, it's hard trusting someone. Like, if someone pays for an item and you sell it to them and send it, fine, that's cool. But, I think he's a glossy. I could be wrong, but I think this is a glossy. Oh man, the glossies are so cool because there were so few of them. I think there's only like, I don't remember what they did, 300 or 325, something like that, of all the glossies. So, if that's the case, I think this might be the rarest model in my collection. Or the lowest run number in my, no, actually, you know what? I think my lowest run is actually one of my glossy Collector Club Appreciation models. So, yes, I got a glossy. I never get glossies. I got 2 models last year, 2 of the surprise horses, and neither one of them were glossy, so I usually don't have very good luck when it comes to things like that. Okay, I am praying for a Palomino Pintalusa. Palomino Pintalusa, please! Let this be a Palomino Pintalusa! Because that's the one that I was, like, most excited about. No, I think it's, I don't know. Maybe? Yes. Yes, 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 I think this is the Palomino Pintalusa, I think. Get ready to see my disappointment when I open it and it's not. Okay, sorry, I gotta just put this down for a minute to just get this tape is really stuck on here. That, and it's like kind of humid out today too, so. Okay, don't worry. I'm pulling the tape off of this. Okay, ready for this? Reveal time! Oh, it's the Palomino Pintalusa! Okay, woohoo! Oh, guys, he is so perfect. I just love him. I'm kind of like, I don't know, some people don't like those little resist apples, but I do. I think they're kind of cool. And look at him. He's so pretty. I love his dark colored spots. He's got these like dark caramel colored spots. And he is just fantastic. Now, mine do have a couple flaws. There's a little scratch on his face here, which is kind of upsetting. But, I mean, aside from that, he's not terrible. I know Breyer's been having all kinds of issues with quality control lately. It seems like the quality of models is just, I don't know, going down the toilet for some reason, but oh well. I'm still super happy to own these guys. I think that they are beautiful. And I am so thrilled to have gotten a glossy. I've never pulled a glossy model, although I've only been to a couple of Breyerfests, and last year was my first time ever doing the surprise models. But, oh man, I'm so thrilled to have a glossy. The glossy Sabino is just gorgeous, like, wow. You can see here, like, he is so pretty, so pretty. And, I mean, I am so thrilled. This was the one I wanted. This is the one that I wanted the most, and I got it. And I wanted the Sabino. The Sabino was my second top model, and I got a glossy. I don't think it gets better than that. So, yeah, that's my Breyerfest haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm going to go and attempt to make shelf space for these. We'll see how that goes. Thanks.